Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'll be going over some news and leaks and of course the thumbnail of this video, the fall 2022 lineup of Rainbow High and Shadow High. So let's get right into it. First up, let's go over the new leaks that showed up. So first up, we have this inbox real life picture of Natasha. So it is confirmed this series is in all black and white in all grayscale. So these dolls officially they will be sold as you see here with her with no color. So if you were wondering like me, here's the answer. So they are going to be sold exactly as we saw them, even their fashions, even their eyes and stuff, like they're completely colorless. So yeah, that's resolved. But so she's stunning. I love her hair. Like her face up's really nice, even though it is very basic since none of them really have any color, right? So I love the earrings as well. And in particular, it seems like her dress has some kind of feather trim at the top and at the bottom, and her dress otherwise is kind of very plain. She does have that bow, obviously, right? And then she even has a bracelet. Love that. So yeah, the feathers look kind of a little, questionable, but it is cute. If she didn't have the feathers, the feather trim, I'm pretty sure she would have been a little more too boring, a little too plain, you know what I'm saying? Like she's really just wearing a dress and heels, like that's not much to go on. But her second outfit's really cute as well, even though we can't see it here. We have seen it right in the last video, so I can't wait to, yeah, she's just stunning. Then out of nowhere, this picture came out and we can officially see all 6 dolls in their boxes on the little display box setup that we originally saw in the very first leak. So that's a really nice callback. And so the boxes, it's really funny. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, no, the boxes, you know how Rainbow High boxes, they have the round edge, but it's on the left side and their second outfits are on the right side. Here, it's the complete opposite. Of course it would be. Why would it not be? Since, Rainbow High is the complete opposite to Shadow High. So I love the detailed attention, the attention to detail. So here we have all 6 dolls and we can clearly see what they come with, their outfits, and even the logo on the rounded side saying Shadow High, and even a little bit of the artwork at the bottom. Not too much since, it is covered, but the boxes are basically the same. So that's nice. So we have yet to see the official artworks of each of them, aside from the ones we've already seen in the beginning. Okay, so quick rundown, left to right, top to bottom. We have Heather Grayson, Luna Madison, Ash Silverstone, the boy, Nicole Steele. We have Natasha Zima, right? Yeah. And then we have Chanel Onyx, obviously, at the bottom right. So I just love seeing them displayed in their box. They all look so nice. And I think the most surprising one to see in her full-on first outfit is Luna Madison, who is potentially Sunny Madison's twin, because, they do share the exact same facial structure, eyes, skin tone, hairstyle, so like last name. So like I think it's 99% guaranteed that they're related in some aspects, sisters or twins. So yeah, that's a given, I feel like. But so Luna, we hadn't seen her in her first full outfit before, and here she is in her box. And you know how in the first teaser, up close shot of her like shimmery dress, it looked like very poofy, but actually it's kind of different at the end, because like at the bottom of the dress it almost looks like it goes like it's flared out, like it's almost shorts or something. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but it looks so intriguing, it looks so stunning, and I do love it. It just looks so good on her, but again, she's just wearing a dress. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't give her something else, like some sleeves. I know she's wearing gloves, I think, but some sleeves would have been like really nice, just or a scarf, I don't know. Just give her something else, or some accessories like a necklace. But no, she's really just wearing a dress. So I do feel like, a little more could have been there, but I love how it looks. All of them look very intriguing now that it's official that they are going to be sold as, in black and white and gray, so that is very mysterious indeed. And if that wasn't already exciting enough, we have another teaser on the official Instagram account of Shadow High. That's a short video, so let's look at it together.
This is not a test.
An eclipse is coming. See you in the shadows, Rainbow High.
That's right, we have the first sneak peek of the 3D animation renders of the Shadow High characters, so that leads me to believe that we're gonna get a special very soon, or maybe they're gonna show up in season 3, they're gonna play a big part, who knows, maybe it'll be the first movie, I don't know, but it's so exciting. And then we also get a showcase of a new song. I don't know if it's gonna be on a soundtrack, I don't know if it's gonna be like the theme song, I couldn't find out if it's from who it is or whatever, so I'm excited. But we also get teases of the Shadow High characters, and here's the first one. We have Heather Grayson. You can tell by her hoop earrings and by her pigtails that it's her. So unfortunately, this is the only shot we get of her in the video, unless I've missed her completely somewhere else. So yeah, like as you can see here, all the screening and glitching of the images is just very bad quality, so we can get a clear picture of her. But next up here we have Nicole Steele, and at first I was kind of confused who this is because the hair threw me off, but then I looked at her earrings and it was very obviously Nicole. And those are her pigtails. As you can see, they are in pigtails and they are curly pigtails. It's just that her hair looks a little more, it looks weird. It's not the same way that it looks on the actual doll, so that just kind of confused me. But this is Nicole. We don't really get to see a face up of her just yet. We do kind of get a face up of Natasha here, who's next. She's also in the shadows, the glitching, but first we can see her full face here in the worst quality of the two that we have of her, and it is her. And then in this picture we can clearly see a better shot of her eye makeup, of her eyes, and everything else is glitched out, so we can't really see much else, but she looks stunning here as well. And then the next girl up here we have is Chanel. Obviously from her ponytail I was able to tell, but at first I was actually not sure because they first showed her side profiles from the left and from the right, obviously, and then as soon as I saw this side profile I was like, okay, that's her ponytail, I can see that. And then they showed up the front of her, and in a single frame we can actually see a really good shot of her eyes and her makeup and her earrings, and she's fabulous, she's stunning, she's glamorous, she's all I want to be, she's the moment, and yeah, she's the favorite for a reason. She's slaying, y'all. And then as the video keeps playing, we get the debut of our very own Ash Silverstone. Again, also the shadows, the glitching make it very hard to get a full-on clear picture of him, but we do get a good clear picture of his one side, and then here is his other side. It was really hard to get a screenshot of this particular shot just because it's like so quick, but we basically get to see his full face. I'm kind of sad that we can't clearly see here if he's supposed to be of Asian descent, because in his doll version we can clearly see he has a new type of eye mold, so I'm not sure if they did change the eyes also on the model here, or if they didn't. I don't know, it looks like River Kendall to me, so I hope that it becomes a little more obvious, a little more clear, because he does have a new eye mold on his doll, so I'm just like, okay, but he's also cute, even if he does kind of remind me of River. So and then right after him we have Luna Madison making her debut, and really she's like the one that most, she creeps me out the most, just because here we can clearly see that we can't see her eyes, we can't see her face at all. It's like she has no face, like she's just a black blob with Sunny's hairdo. That's kind of creepy to me. But also, if you've noticed throughout the whole teaser, there's a certain character model who's like moving around, who's kind of like, especially at the start, we saw her kind of moving out of the way, and that was actually Luna as well. It has always been Luna in those moments when we see someone move or whatever, a shadow move, because it's her hairstyle. So I'm kind of curious to see if Luna's kind of the boss here, or if she's the one who's the leader, who knows. But it would also make sense, because since we already know that Luna Madison has a clear connection to Sunny Madison, it will make sense if she is the kind of the protagonist, I guess. I don't know. Now let's segue into the Shadow High Fall 2022 lineup. All credits go to @doll.girly on Instagram. So here it is. So we have Shadow High Series 2. So since it says fall, I'm assuming that Shadow High Series 1 will come very soon, like maybe in the next month or so. So that's why if it says here Shadow High Series 2, which is crazy because we don't even have Shadow High Series 1. And we don't even have it. We don't even have official stock photos yet. That's how crazy it is. We don't even have official stock photos yet. But anyways, so we're supposed to get a Series 2, right? So retailing at $29.99, and we have a Shadow High 2-pack for $69.99. So almost $100 for sure. Love my life. Love the pain. The boys are unconfirmed for the 2-pack and for Series 2, but I'm sure there's gonna be a boy somewhere in these releases. So the 2-pack, my mind straight goes to Ainsley and Aiden 2-pack, finally, right? Huh? Maybe? But then I remember Ainsley and Aiden go to Rainbow High, and not once did they ever hint to Shadow High with those characters. So it would also not make sense context-wise. So it's probably gonna be a new characters, maybe new twins, maybe yin and yang themed characters, even though Chanel and Natasha kind of fit that mold already with their full-on white and black respective color schemes. So who knows, honestly. And we have the Shadow High fashion trunk at $54.99, and then we have what seems to be a picture of Ainsley, wait, is that her name, Ainsley Slater? Is that her full name? I'm sorry, it took me by surprise. I never heard her full name, so okay, so I guess she's coming in a fashion trunk. I don't know how I feel for a doll to be another exclusive in a playset, because obviously we had Amaya playset with the long hair, the long white hair. The first Amaya, she was an exclusive. And then we obviously got the official Amaya in Series 2. So I don't know if this is going to be a similar situation to that, where this version of Ainsley is not going to be the official core version of Ainsley that we've seen so far in the webisodes. Maybe that version of Ainsley is going to come in an official core series in the near future. So that might be that's probably what's gonna happen, because MJ loves to make money. MJ loves to milk us dry from all our stable bank accounts. So love that. So lastly, we also have the Shadow High playset at $69.99. Again, like a 2-pack. Can you imagine that those two are basically the same price? It's gonna be similar size to the Beach Club playset from Pacific Coast. So just imagine something in that kind of aesthetic, kind of vibe. Also similar to probably like the Rainbow High house that we've already gotten. So yeah, that's interesting. Lastly but not least, we're also gonna talk about Rainbow High's Fall 2022 lineup. All credits go to @doll.girly on Instagram. Again, first up, Series 4 is getting postponed because Shadow High is having a spontaneous release. Love that. So at $29.99, as always, we have the pink boy, burgundy, neon orange, emerald, who I really hope is actually Emerald, the boy character from the show, cobalt, and then violet. So I cannot wait for those dolls. And then we have Junior High Series 2. Okay, I was not expecting a Series 2 of Junior High, but I guess I'm intrigued to see what these designs will look like, and if this will also just be kind of like an imagined story of if series 2 characters actually knew each other when they were in junior high, because that's what happened with series 1. There was just a imagining of on the web series. It's not canon. They didn't actually go to school together in junior high. It's just, you know, it's not canon. It's just it's like a spin-off. Literally, it's a spin-off. So I'm most excited to see what Bella is gonna look like. Oh my gosh, Bella, I cannot wait to see what she's gonna look like. And River, oh, a mini River, a younger River. I'm curious what they're gonna do with that face mold. I am excited. So next up we have Collector Special Edition, a new character. We don't know who it is, at $99.99, similar to Lily Chang. So yeah, it's just super expensive. And then lastly, we have Art of Fashion Collector Edition doll. All these collector edition dolls, girl. At $59.99, similar to Jet Dawson. So I guess she's gonna come with some accessories too, a second dress. Yeah, that's cute. Second to last page here, we have we have sets of 3 characters in these new theme lineups. Each of them are gonna cost 49 USD. Similar to the Winter Rockstar Slumber Party lines, obviously. So in each of these special edition unique theme lines, we're gonna get 3 new characters for each. So wow, that's 9 new characters right there for the price of 50 each. That makes like $550 to buy all 9 of them, right? 3, 6, 9, 7, yeah, 9, and then 150, 300. I think so, right? Like 550 for all 9 of them. Well, you know, the doll collecting life is not for everyone. We have a big theme playset at $149.99. I think that's cheaper than the house was, right? So yeah, it's rumored to be some sort of vehicle, camper, bus, plane, because it seems to be big. So yeah, I guess it's exciting, huh? On this last page, we have Accessory Studio, $9.99 each. Series 1 is going to be a accessory assortment that's going to contain, again, there's like small accessory packs. And then we have custom dolls, $12.99 each. It's going to be similar to Bratz customizable dolls, maybe Amazon exclusives. Who knows? And then we're also gonna get a new My Runway Friend. Like, you know, we had the large Amaya doll. We're gonna get a series 2 doll, character unknown who it is, but yeah, maybe Bella. I don't know. I feel like Bella is the next most popular character, probably. I don't know. But like, okay, I never got the big Amaya just because she's huge and expensive, and yeah, I need a reason to justify, and I don't have one. Oh, so. And she's also going for $99.99. And that brings us to the end of this video. A lot of exciting and scary information. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of the leaks, the teaser, the lineups. What are you most excited to see, to buy? What do you want to see for these Shadow High characters? Also, would you be excited to see a Shadow High movie, or like a special, or like, you know, like, let me know what you think down below. This is very interesting. Quick shout out to Lance Lappet again, and to Safi. Sorry, I wasn't sure which one it was, but I hope it came close enough. Thank you for your sweet comments, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post some more Shadow High and Rainbow High doll news. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.